Roleplay with each other.
Okay, stop having fun now. It is time to do D&D. Everybody ready?
Aww.
I don't know where Joe is, but we waited. I've been here now, so.
Yeah.
Go in if you can. So.
Fuck Joe. I'm joking.
It's been a while since we pirated. But would anybody like to give a wonderful little recap of the previous session?
You'll have to fill in a lot of gaps, but I can certainly give it a go.
I drowned.
You drowned?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
So
you did.
it started with you finishing off the kind of.
We were in the bowels.
Yeah, you were in the bowels of the abandoned ship, and for some reason, Barty had tied a bath.
Hey, there was a reason.
But if you'd like to expand on that, Barty, I'll allow it.
See, okay, look, let me paint you a picture with
words
as to my point of view on the situation and my reasoning. And my reasoning was that I was under the impression that our sinking ship situation was a lot more dire than it appeared to be. And, you know, the ship was sinking, we were constantly feeling it, and yet we kept descending into the bowels of the ship, eventually becoming distracted with a boss fight against some monster crab squid octo thingy. And, you know, I was like, oh shit, surely there's not going to be enough time. Surely we are in a big doo-doo over here because we've overstayed our welcome. So this ship, it looks like a piece of shit. The wood's rotting, it's all falling apart, and the anchor's downstairs. So my thinking was, you know, I tied the rope to this bathtub, and when the ship starts going down and we become trapped in the bottom area and everything's going to shit, the whole party's gonna hop into that tub and get ripped through the side of the ship, saving us, and, you know, it's gonna be cool.
Has Barty ever heard of...
I also wanted to keep the bathtub.
Yeah, I think that was the kind of the top part of that sequence. Is
there was two equally important ones.
I think you're retrofitting everybody riding the bath out, because Barty definitely has never thought of physics, because that would just rip a hole in the ship you're currently in and send you deeper.
Well, no, because the assumption was the ship we were in would already be down under, in which case ripping a hole through it would be a good thing.
I suppose. It didn't work out that way, though, did it?
No, but like out of character, that was absolutely the plan from the very beginning. It was always a plan to have an insane escape if everything goes horribly bad.
You don't need to read it all, but just I'm about to post something in the Discord, and I find it so funny. Just look at the end.
What is this? Oh, sorry, Joe's in Disneyland.
Yeah.
No, tomorrow.
No, this was not how you survive. That's
Wait,
good.
what did you send?
On the general.
Any scenario where this works, maybe if.
On deck, not below.
You're on a ship. Problem 1, the bathtub isn't buoyant enough. Not a problem, it doesn't need to be. Tying the rope to the other ship and the tub doesn't change the tub's buoyancy. Not a problem, the tub does not need to be buoyant.
Well, they called it. Drag the tub on you violently, possibly injuring or drowning you.
Inside the sinking ship, bad place. If the tub is inside the ship and the ship is flooding, you're basically sitting in a bucket inside a sinking bucket, which is a tragic metaphor waiting to happen. Any scenario where this works. Maybe if the bathtub is fiberglass, on deck, not below, not bolted down, as you can leap into the water. What? No. The rope is slack enough not to yank it underwater, but even then the other ship could pull you under. No, this would not help you survive. You'd be safer jumping overboard with a life vest. A bathtub on its own is not reliable. Okay, once again, I feel like ChatGPT is very focused here on the flotation aspect, which was not relevant to my case.
So to continue with the recap of what actually
We
what-
were getting attacked,
that's correct.
right?
You were getting attacked.
Well, in
Um,
the end, we had all the time in the world. We beat the boss. We found the captain.
It's like a spider octopus, if I'm remembering
It
correctly.
was an octo spider, yes.
That was
Arachnopus.
I hate it. Octopussy, a literal octopussy. Oh no, that's the cat.
No,
Never
you're
mind.
missing the spider.
Yeah. Um, that
Arachnopus.
was oh god, that was attacking us in the water. We basically kind of all teamed up to beat it, I believe. And then,
I didn't
well,
participate.
sorry, yeah, I said all.
That's
my mistake.
straight not true, yeah.
Pan came down and assisted me and Eli. And then we like
You
w- w-
rotated a cannon for like 3 rounds.
we then oh that's right, we got the key, and then just to kind of save time before anything sunk any further than it had already kind of had, we went up to try to use it on that bomb-proof room, the captain's quarters,
Oh yeah.
which we were able to do. We found a stinky coat.
That I'm wearing.
Yeah. We found a lot of documents on the table. We
Mhm.
found a gun or a knife or something in a drawer. Is that right?
Did we?
I can't remember.
Can't remember.
Pan found something and kept it.
There was a gun that was on the desk. I think it was
Yeah.
just a normal gun.
Was the captain's like corpse there?
Yes.
He was
there?
wearing the
Chest.
jacket, huh?
He might have been. Oh, yes. I had
Yes,
to
that's
shake.
why- that's
yes, I had
why
to
it
shake him
stank.
out. That's right.
Smells like captain.
I can't remember what there was. There was a wardrobe with some other stuff in it. But at this point, like the ship was kind of reaching a critical mass of water it had taken on. So we needed to quickly head off. I gave the coat to Barty. Well, actually, before this happened, we rushed back onto the other ship, and then Barty was still in the boat. It's still in the bathtub. Some terrible luck rolls. I think it was an actual 1 on the D100.
Yeah.
Meant Barty. The rope got cut, but then it got like tangled around him, so he was being dragged down by the bathtub, I think, or like the vortex of the ship going down.
Mhm.
We got the cannon. We got a cannon. Did we get 2 cannons?
You get 2 cannons for the pumpkin patch, yeah.
Got 2 cannons across. All hands on deck to save Barty. Which we just about managed. A few of us had to dive in.
I was ready to go. I was like fully accepting a character death there.
Yeah,
Very
you rolled the natural one on the D100, the literally worst moment.
I rolled that.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you
rolled
rolled
that.
it for me.
Oh, bless.
I remember Pan being very clutch last.
The
Was it
pans
the-
of fire.
I was rolling was I rolling really low? I can't remember.
I was rolling terribly all session. But when we got Barty back, brought him back onto the deck of the pumpkin patch, we had fairly smooth sailing to the next island, I think. Did a news coup come? I can't remember. I think
It did
No,
not.
I don't think it did.
I think we like rolled.
You rolled
and
for
it
it, but
didn't.
you were rolling terribly all session too.
And when we finally landed at the next island, we kind of had a little semi preparations for goodbye with Ilara. As we went round. Oh yeah, that's right. We went round to her like private dock area.
Yeah.
And there was somebody parked, like somebody moored in her space. And that was the circus. There's like a circus, a festival in town.
Yeah, it's what Castilla Breeze is there for. So the Dizzy
Yes.
Carnival.
Yeah, they were parked there, and Castilla was like, "Yeah, don't worry, they'll move it soon or something." and we were like, okay, we got like a day on this island. We could go to the circus before we set off on our own pirate
the
adventure.
circus.
But before that, we had a few different options of ships to pick from Ilara's kind of procession. Oh, patch, a lot of pumpkins to pick. And we settled on a bit of a gambler's theme. Here we go. Up the ante was the one we settled on in the end. Black planks are always good. Am I making? Is it my head canon that the anchor wheel is a roulette wheel? I think that might be my.
I mean, that is your headcanon, but we can absolutely make that the case.
Hell yeah!
I vote for that to be a case. Yes.
Yeah,
You know,
I want
like
that as well.
the Flying Dutchman has the thing that calls the Kraken. It's that, but it's just for it's just a roulette wheel.
And it has a ball that actually works.
Yeah. So when you pull the anchor up, it's a roulette wheel, then the ball kind of spins around it. Goes.
And if you guess the number right, the anchor actually comes up. No. There was a few different options, and we kind of ummed and ahed about a few of them. We felt like most of them, quite like a lot of the elements represented our party quite well, but I think the chaos present within our collective shined through with Up the Ante. And hell yeah, I'm ready to gamble and set sail. And go to the carnival. Yeah, we got 1 day left, and then we're going to say goodbye to Lara.
Yeah. So
Well, we just need to adorn all our pins from
We need a pin wall in the
investing, let's say. Yeah, on the sale or something.
Investing
elements?
suggests we're ever going to sell them. It's the same with magic cards.
Yeah, true. Wow, this is worth so much. I'm never going to sell it,
Yeah,
so
but
it's completely irrelevant.
If you're just like, yeah, I will sell it at some point.
It's not that I don't have money. It's just that I have 20 grand's worth of magic cards that I'm never going to sell.
So yeah, you decided to jump aboard the island of Saltwood Beck to go down to the town of Malden to maybe visit the carnival a bit later as a celebration of your time with Alara Pumpkin. Castilla Breeze has mentioned that the carnival's going to be set up there, and that she's running one of the stalls. Come and visit her, and she'll give you free access to her event from what she was, from
What she's going
getting
to.
to know you a little bit on the journey and saving her life a couple of times.
And endangering her life a few times.
Yes. So you guys get onto the dock. Alara kind of moors the ship in her private dock. Has to do it in kind of an awkward spot because this, I think it's called the spinning top of the Dizzy Carnival. Normal. You get onto the dock and then head to. As you're looking at it, essentially you're looking at it kind of like a dock next to kind of a cliff face, and up the cliff face there's a set of stairs, and towards the top of the stairs it kind of plateaus out to a quite large, stately-looking home. So perched atop the jagged cliffs overlooking the private dock is a grand, time-worn manor, pale stone and dark slate roof. It's a silhouette noble against the sky. Ivy clings to its outer walls, and tall arched windows glint with the light of the last light of day. A wide staircase of weathered marble winds up the cliffside from the dock. Iron wrought gate beyond which manicured hedges and topiary beasts frame these.
Lara, quite the abode.
Well, yes, it's. I mean, I lived here for a number of years before I got itchy feet and wanted to kind of set sail again. So now it just is a bit more of a holiday home. I use, to be fair, but
Looks like your pirating was quite lucrative.
Yeah, I was able to before my ship went down, store some of my savings somewhere, and if you do well, piracy can be my voice down, but it can be pretty successful.
Wait, you were a pirate?
You okay there, Barty? Your coat still smells like dog piss and vomit. You know.
Even after going through
Why, thank you
the,
very much.
even after all the seawater it's been through.
I'm not sure there's enough seawater in the world.
Well, we can. That coat can have can be on the back of 2 men as they die. If you plan on keeping it.
I mean,
What?
I don't mean anytime soon. Just it's a lifelong coat. A coat for life.
as you,
I mean, maybe.
It suits you. It's a coat for a captain, although it might not suit you in a day or two.
Well, we are trading about, so it
It
is
might not
only
suit me
fair
then.
that whoever gets voted into the next captain seat shall also bear the honor of wearing the coat.
Perhaps at this carnival there may be some small stall games and parlor games. Maybe we make a wager, seeing as we are now sailing up the ante.
Very power hungry.
Now
aren't
that
you?
sounds like a good way to.
I'm not power
Chris-
hungry. I'm just
Chris-
fun
Kristen-
hungry.
But
And we all get one veto. I veto any shooting stands. Looks at you like.
I'll give you evil eyes.
What else is there?
You'd be pretty
I
good at the
veto-
staring contest.
I veto vetoing a drinking contest.
Oh,
Why
fine.
drinking contest?
I veto vetoing it.
well,
Oh, you vetoing it?
Yeah.
And now you're speaking my
Do
language.
you both drink?
No.
I feel like that's a lie.
Oh.
Ah, you got me. As you see right through me, lad.
And no cooking contests.
well, there's no.
It seems Pan is not here, so it's okay.
Well,
No,
there's no cooking contest or eating or drinking contest, but there should be eating
Bollocks.
contest. We have someone at the Disney Carnival called the Worst Master, and he runs a hot dog or she runs a hot dog eating competition.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
the worst master.
What is a hot dog?
What is a worst?
It's like a sausage in a bun.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
I am familiar with both of these concepts, yet never put together.
Any toppings?
Well, I mean, I guess the idea is you have to eat as many as possible, so toppings would kind of slow you down. But I'm sure that you can find some mustard and ketchup if you want.
Surely they help to moisten your gullet.
Yes, it's actually a common misnomer. Adding liquid and a large amount of liquid in when you're in an eating contest actually makes your stomach expand more.
What
I
if
mean,
you
sounds
get
like
a
you're
bucket of
experts.
water and mush all the hot dogs into the bucket before eating
Well,
them?
I've read about them. I don't know if I've seen a hot dog in the skin.
You
In the
guys need
bread.
to sail around the ocean a little
In
bit
the
more, I
bread.
think.
Surely they take the skin off the dog before they burn it.
And excuse me, that's a very sore spot. You know that we haven't been sailing. We will though.
Well, I just thought that more of you had seen a hot dog, but you're right. That's on me.
I've seen pictures of them. I'm sure
Maybe
the
it's
smell
a
would be nice.
delicacy of
So you've seen
This
camera
area.
photography, but you've not seen a hot dog.
I said pictures, not photos.
So you've seen a painting of a hot dog.
Yes. Absolutely. And then, to be fair, actually, we did see the sausages when we started out this quest.
Tell me, lad, have you led a very sheltered life, surrounded by paintings and not much more?
No, I've been surrounded by lots of people who have lots of stories to tell,
the
and I'm
paintings.
writing my
Now-
own now.
And where was this place?
It was a place, and I certainly remember the name. Give me a moment.
Do you want me to tell you?
wait.
Hey,
I've
I
got it.
didn't
check your
think that.
journals, lad.
I've got it
I didn't
We've
written.
been
think to get
sailing
my.
for so long, you have forgotten your home.
Tell me, but I need to get it up anyway for my
Bilchuk
stats.
Bay.
Bildrick. What was it?
Bilchuk Bay.
Bilchuk, that's right. Bilchuk Bay. I said it immediately.
Is that
It's
where we
was
are? Or
the?
is that where you're from? Sorry.
No, that's where I'm from. It's
Well, if
a
you
Where's
small
that?
port town, and very much off the grid. The Navy never really visits, so it's
and what
it has
was
set-
your home like? If you don't mind telling me without having to check your notes.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? What was my home like? What's anybody's home like? It felt like home. It was where I was raised. It was airy near the beach with my grandmother.
Not with your parents.
Well, no, they were out busy writing their own legends, and I'm going to follow them.
Well, are they famous?
Well, a little bit, maybe.
Well, go
But
on then. Maybe we've heard of them.
well, I really doubt it, seeing as you haven't been on a boat that hasn't sunk.
Now, there's no need to get personal about this. I'm just showing interest.
Hmm. Well, as a matter of fact, let me just make sure this is right before I say it.
I'm just saying. I feel we've all been traveling for quite some time now, yet we know surprisingly little about each other.
In fact, I know Eli knows one of my parents.
Oh,
Do I?
Their name, at least. That book that you stole.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's a Captain Fontaine. That's my mother. I think.
remind me, what did we read about her? I mean, of
Well, there
course, I
wasn't
have heard of her, but
there wasn't all that much
refresh
written
my
about
memory.
them, unfortunately.
I mean, I didn't know that was your mother.
Well, no. That's why I wanted the book back.
Are they still about pirating and whatnot?
Well, I don't know. The story stopped, and the visits stopped. Some say that they're not with us anymore, but I'm not 100% sure, and I won't be 100% sure until I go out and find for myself.
Oh, you cannot assume the worst. Maybe they just stopped loving you.
Well, let's assume the worst by getting this hot dog eating contest. You're on for captaincy.
Onwards to the hot dog eating contest then.
So this walk and conversation has been happening as you're going up towards.
Pan, stay by the boat. You're not allowed near food. You're cheating.
It's just the back of its head fishing. It doesn't even turn around. This conversation has been happening as you've been going up the cliffs, and it's taken a little bit of time.
Oh, rephrase everything I said with heavy taking a breath. Just my mother.
And you get to this big wrought iron gate, which lets you into the grounds of Mansion Pumpkin. And you can see the gardens up close, so the manicured hair. But in the garden, you see something which looks immediately out of a number of small purple and yellow striped tents litter the grass in a riot of colour. They appear to be quite small tents, so probably, I say, camp tents rather than kind of like carnival tents. You see a couple of people milling.
Ms. Oh no, that's my mother. Miss Pumpkin.
Oh, that's a slip.
Yes, have you heard of Captain Freud?
I think you have some quarters.
Quarters? As in, like,
Quarters. There's, I think you have some guests, unexpected
squatters!
guests. Yes.
Oh, I thought you said quarters, which, I do. It's a mansion, so there's quite a few of them.
Like,
Yes, I
hope
have
so.
noticed
Money.
that. Castilla, is this your troop? And are they camping in my garden? They haven't broken in or anything like that to my house and stolen anything, wouldn't you know? Oh no, they would never do anything like that. And no, they just sit just like the boat. They just don't want to have to like pay. They're gonna be here for a couple of weeks, so they just didn't want to pay for the tavern, and they probably just saw a spot that was empty and quiet, and just set up shop here. They didn't mean no harm. I'm sure. And if you
So
want
they're lazy thieves.
thieves, no, they we never steal
There's
anything.
no evidence they're thieves. They're just trespassers at the minute.
Well, they're stealing this property and the tavern's earnings. Not that
Well,
we haven't ever
They're
stolen.
not. They're not stealing the tavern's earnings.
Well, not really. But it
It's
still
sort
annoy
of
me.
Well, it annoys me a little bit, but I mean,
I'm with you, Mummy. I mean, Pumpkin.
don't call me pumpkin. Um.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's go and talk to who's in charge, Castilla, because I actually don't know your people at all. That'd be Ringmaster Dizzy, who's you probably able to find him somewhere over there. The sun's going down, so I think they're probably gonna go head over to the carnival anytime. Now.
Is it a night carnival?
Oh yeah, you gotta have a carnival at night. That's with the fire and the juggling. It's so much better at night. During the day, it's just a bit strange. Who wants to eat 40 hot dogs in the day?
Hmm. True.
Yeah, hot dogs are night food.
Well, at least we can skip dinner and be hungry.
Exactly.
Or do you want to warm up? Warm your stomach up.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Do you want me to rub it for you?
I'm okay, thank you.
I won't say no.
You gotta work your abs up to it, right?
I feel like I'm at a severe disadvantage here. I'm as thin as a post.
Oh, don't
Maybe
worry.
hot
That's
dogs are
not
the
the
same
only
here.
event there, but yeah, I don't.
Yes, but in my hubris, I already offered that as the captaincy.
Wait, you already offered? You didn't even find out
Whoever
what the
wins.
other events were.
Oh yeah, actually, you're
Yeah.
right. That offer is void, as we had not the full information.
It is already decided.
No takesies, backsies.
You walk up to this ring of
Armided corpse.
you walk up to this small ring of tents, and you see quite a large who looks to be in charge, the Ringmaster Dizzy. Ringmaster Dizzy, the whirlwind of color. She's tall and slender with green eyes and a wild mane of curly red hair piled beneath a top hat that's seen its share of storms and spotlights. Her voice rings out like a trumpet blast, commanding attention. Whether she's announcing the next act or charming the crowd, her patchwork tailcoat is stitched with rich velvets and shimmering silk, purples, golds, and jingles faintly with charms and. Well, who is this coming into my sight? Oh, is it like a still a breeze? It is, and we were just going to go down and perform without you. Ugh, I would have hated to do so, as you know. And who are these, your fine guests? Now I'm going to have to do the thing I absolutely hate doing. Well, you're my guests, technically. You're in my
Yeah.
yard. Oh,
Being a rascal.
I'm so sorry. Is this
well.
your house? Oh my goodness! What a beautiful property it is. You've done such a good job with the place. We've been admiring it for days, really. We've been trying to keep fair and keep it clean. We've been helping the gardeners when they've been coming on, haven't we, team? And there's just stiff nods from everybody. Yep, helping the gardeners. Oh, don't you worry. We're just staying here for a couple of days. Hopefully that'll be okay. If you need us to pay any kind of ground rental services, we absolutely can. Obviously, we will try and recoup some of that up with the gardening. But if there's anything you need us to do otherwise, look. I just don't appreciate you stealing. Not stealing. You're squatting on my land. But they're not. Yeah, I mean, I've got no proof you haven't like broken into my house and stolen all my underwear or whatever, Oh, we would never do such a thing. Absolutely not. No. We just like to make sure that people are entertained, and we don't earn so much money on the carnival, so we try to avoid tavern fares and mooring fees and that kind of thing, just to make our lives a little bit easier. We don't mean any harm. Obviously, if we've caused any offense, I can only apologize, and we can happily move to whatever farmstead or pool house you have, and we can work there.
They seem very reasonable, to be fair.
Oh, they're lovely. Dizzy would never hurt a fly. Isn't that right, Ringmaster Dizzy? Oh, absolutely. Flies? No. Keep them as pets, darling.
That's odd.
Odd? At a carnival? You silly boy.
Do we get... do you have to pay?
At
For
what?
the carnival?
Oh, the carnival. At certain events you have to pay. You have to pay for some food. Look, we have to make a living as well,
Well, how about we get free access to any stall we want, and we will trade that for our permission for you to stay here.
I don't think you've got any bargaining here. This is not your house, remember? Master
Laura,
worker.
please.
Please.
Are we still your security?
No, if you remember correctly, I gave you a ship that you're now taking care of. Look,
Laura,
I'm feeling generous. I will allow them to stay in my house if they promise not to take a thing from me. You can just pack up your tents. I've got enough rooms. Just come in. Oh, thank God, because thank goodness, because I absolutely did not want to let them get away with not paying for anything. We really do have to charge for some of the events. And then Castillo will whisper to you, Rook, say, I might be able to get you into my event for free, as a kindness for what you guys have done for me on the journey.
That's very kind.
Just keep it.
Laura, we had a good deal there. You ruined it.
I mean, I don't care. Like, if I'm honest,
You totally lowballed us.
look, I know I like to hoard wealth a little bit, but sometimes it's nice to splash out. Come on now, it's not the end of the world.
Oh well, if you're paying, then that's absolutely
I'm
fine.
absolutely not paying for anybody but anyone named Alara Pumpkin, because I can lay claim to my own things, and you can't lay claim to other people's things.
Well, we can because we're pirates.
Oh, we are.
Tell me that when you've got a bounty.
No, come on. There's no need to bring this up.
We will. We'll have a bounty. Maybe by the end of the night.
Okay, well let's get into the house. Drop our shite off. Are you guys heading down to set up the carnival? Oh yes, absolutely. It's already set up.
I was thinking we could hop on the ship and just go to the next island.
Oh no, we need to decide who the captain is.
Oh yeah, okay, let's go.
But first, Alara, you didn't want those cannons anyway, did you?
Which cannons?
Well, we brought some cannons on your boat.
Exactly. Which cannons?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Sure.
The ones that are rusty.
Confetti cannons. Mm-hmm. We'll move them for you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping them.
Well,
but
what did you just say about laying claim to things that you didn't? Isn't yours? We've got those cannons.
You phrased it as you don't want to keep them, and that's not necessarily true. You never laid claim to them yourself either.
I think we did when we tied
How about
ropes
one
around
each?
them.
We've
Uh,
got two.
And
Okay, fine.
then you placed these cannons on whose boat, if I remember correctly?
Well, we had to place them somewhere,
Oh, you had to place them on my boat.
and we were trying to get you a free bathtub thrown in. It didn't quite work out.
Yes, I remember how that went. And now, not only did Barty survive the ordeal, he's now incredibly attached to this disgusting captain's coat.
Oh, I mean, you can keep that if you really want.
Absolutely not.
Whoa.
Okay, what about one cannon each?
Your new boat has cannons.
Okay, well, maybe it's got one more.
Oh, okay. Look, how about
Out the front.
To be honest.
how about we'll pick a game, and if you beat me in it, you get both cannons.
Hot dog eating contest.
Sold.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good
Is
idea.
everything on this one thing? It's a good job we picked a gambling boat, I suppose.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. We
Yeah,
need to live this life.
The ante really does do that to you.
Well, okay. Well, that makes okay. We'll do cannons with the hot dog, but oh no, that's the captaincy one. So we'll have to swap that to another one when we find out what the other games are. Oh no. Yeah, we'll have to swap that one.
Multiple things on one thing.
No.
Eat multiple hot
Back
dogs.
yourself. Right.
No. We have to spread it out. You know, the anticipation and the like. We'll find out what the other games are. Maybe something that suits me more.
It just sounds like you're chickening out on the hot dog challenge.
Well, I don't think the hot dogs are made of chicken, but we might be quite
They're
nice.
not made of dog, are they?
Korean hot dogs.
To be fair, we never found that out.
Very
Let's just leave the cannons where they are for now, and we'll have our hot dogs and decide where the cannons are going, and we'll see what other games there are. Let's have fun. Let's see what's around.
You know,
To be honest, so
there's more games to
I-
be
I-
gambled on.
I do feel like Pumpkin's got a good point about the ship having its
Hello,
own
it is
cannons
me.
already, and the ones we pulled of the other ship are a bit shite.
But more cannons is better, right? And also, yeah, actually, that cannon didn't fire. I tried to fire it; it didn't fire, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I
water.
mean, but like, how many cannon slots do we have on the ship?
Well, we could have point one out front.
Oh, I want to point out the one that you tried to fire was submerged in.
Yeah, it was in water. I don't think they work.
I don't think you don't have cannons.
Well, let's just play for them. You know, we might be able to sell them, or we have a contact now that might be able to, you know, pimp our cannons.
Pimp our cannons.
We do.
Yeah, add a little cannon extension. You never know.
Turn it into a 3-barrel cannon.
I could
Yeah.
use a cannon extension.
Wah, 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 wah.
And with that,
Incredible.
as the sun sets on the cobbled road which winds down the cliffs to the modest harbour where the fishing boats and small merchant ships rest quietly. Beyond, the town hums with daily life, but all paths lead to the lively square at its heart. Here the carnival unfolds in colours of red, yellows and purples with large tents. Their canvas flapping in the breeze like banners in celebration. Stalls line the edges offering games of chance, skill, and grilled street food and trinkets that glitter in the sun. Jugglers and fire breathers roam the crowd, and brass band plays off key but enthusiastically. Children dart between the booths with sticky fingers in the air, and the air is thick in the scent of roasted nuts, sugar, and spice. Laughter rises like a stream, and for a moment the whole square feels a world apart.
I just go instantly for some like grilled food.
Yeah, absolutely. Just whilst I'm here, you guys picked up some money on the last couple of missions or like kind of things you've done. Do you guys have an idea of how much money you've got total?
Let me see if I've written it down.
You don't necessarily tell me, just to make sure that you've got it somewhere.
I've not written it down. Wait,
I've
have
also
I?
not
Hey.
written it down.
I've
got some
also
octo spider legs.
Not written it down.
I didn't know where to put it. I was going to put it in my bounty, but it would get confusing. I don't think I've written it down.
I don't have it.
What's
I
it? What would you
feel
say is the
like
best
Joe
way
might have
to?
it.
Maybe, yeah. What's the best way to record it on the character sheet? Do you think?
Inventory, maybe?
Yeah, maybe inventory and just adding a number in, changing the number as you do.
Monies.
Dollar.
Dollar bills, y'all. Booty. Let's
What they call
just
berries.
keep track of how much you're spending this evening, then we can just take off the.
Debt.
Yeah, let's get you pirates into debt.
I mean, hey, now that's a quest idea.
How much debt can we get into?
So you
Um,
said like in this festival there was like a lot of people running around, like children screaming and stuff.
Mhm.
I feel like Barty would probably just kind of stop at the edge and just get a little sad and nostalgic looking at all this.
Oh.
As you're walking in to the kind of square, you see your captain stop at the edge, kind of somber look in his, well, one living eye.
Is it all right? Did you forget something?
In a way of manner of speaking, you see, I decided I would go out and make a name for myself and become you know, a real pirate while I'm still young. And
When was that?
no, don't know. Shush. And you see, as part of this whole, I did leave behind me boy and his mother back in the home village, hoping to return once I am, well,
You never returned?
I did return, but well, it was, let's call it too late by then.
Oh.
And I have not seen me boy since.
What do you mean too late? Had they moved?
He did.
I'll
Oh.
just be like looking between them, like, what the fuck? Where are you from,
My
Marty?
wife, though, she was angry at me for leaving, and so she left me for another man.
Eli,
She's
I know
still
what my
there,
dad
but
looks
she didn't
like.
want to talk.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very aware. It's not Bart, but maybe they went out to look for you. Maybe they've gone out searching for you.
No, I know why me boy left home. Yeah, I
Feel like
like to think he was inspired by me, of sorts, maybe, and he set out to find the One Piece.
I feel like we're living the two sides of the same coin here. Do you think he knows you're alive?
Well, I've not seen him since I left home, so I don't know if he knows anything about me or me whereabouts.
Is this why you've come out again to look for him?
I I still have hope that perhaps if I were to pursue this piece of one, maybe our paths would cross.
I think that's very intelligent and certainly a good goal. But let's just focus on the One Piece first, and then these things will sort themselves out. And have a bit of fun along the way, of
Focus on
course.
the One Piece.
Yes.
I feel like I should be focusing on my child that I've abandoned.
Well, you don't seem to have any leads. What's it going to do? What's focusing on them going to do? This is the only seemingly thing you assume you have in common.
Well,
I get.
yes, but the way you made it sound just sounded very dismissive.
It sounded like it was easy.
Well, you've got to have a goal. But no, with your son, if they're looking for the One Piece and we're looking for the One Piece, that certainly puts us on aligning tracks, and it's far more likely to happen. Unless, I don't know, you go around island to island with whatever, a drawing of whatever you think they look like now.
I imagine he would be a young man by now,
How
far
old?
outgrown the boy I've known.
How old?
Huh?
How old?
Uh, I don't actually know. You
So that-
tend to lose track of time when you're out on the boat. But he was at least like this tall, and I kind of like line my hand up with my belly.
We've all been that tall at some point.
That's what I was thinking.
We have that in common.
Well, if you know how long ago, like when did you last see them? How long ago was this? And what age were they then? How maybe we
Well,
can estimate how much they've grown.
well, I reckon if he was yay tall by then, now he would be like, and I kind of like lift up almost as tall as me. I'm like, maybe this much.
Potentially, you might have lost a few feet when you lost one of your feet.
I actually gained a few inches on that side.
Oh, I see. Um, well, let's keep with the road ahead. But it feels like maybe we'll be seeing someone else along that same road. And well, we're both seemingly looking for a reunion. Though I certainly hope there is more hope in achieving yours. What
I
about you, Eli? Missing a sister?
No, just a family.
Oh God, another one. What happened to yours? You didn't leave them on an island alone and come back and they were gone?
I
well, my
mean,
wife is still there, but she left me for another man, much more successful captain.
Oh, really? What's that
no, it
name?
gets worse.
I don't know. I couldn't look him in the eyes.
Oh,
He was that tall.
eyes, plural. I see.
He had twice as many as me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so abrasive though about the family thing. It just seems like we have a bit more in common than I certainly I thought. Eli, you say you're looking for your family, or
Well,
you left your family? You running from your family?
no,
Do they hate you?
I did leave my family, and then when I came back, there was nobody. So
They didn't even leave any bodies behind. I am so
well, they
sorry.
left some bodies, but
Oh, how many bodies?
All of them, I
I didn't
think.
count.
But did
But
you recognize the bodies?
yes, some of them. It
Oh,
was very gruesome, shall we say? I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So I'm just looking for revenge.
Oh, against who?
Whoever did it.
The Navy?
do you know?
If that's who did it,
But do you have any clues? Any direction?
I mean that's why I stole the book.
How do you know Bart didn't do it?
Hey,
I
hey,
doubt
hey!
I doubt someone with bad luck could do what happened.
Unless it was by an accident.
Unless you were their friend, I suppose.
I like that Barty got insulted from both sides. It's like, hey, come on now. What do you mean? I can do that.
But there is something that's on my mind.
Was there a name in the book?
I was just looking for clues in the book
Oh, no
where I
luck.
might find some information or stuff.
Was there a call sign or any hint that was left? Maybe a flag seen off in the distance?
No, well, I'll know the information when I come across it. But I
Well,
need.
wouldn't it be nice to have another pair of eyes and another eye?
Hey.
I mean, in good time, yes, but I don't want to necessarily drag you to where I might be headed.
Hmm.
Well, we are a crew now. We are
Yeah.
sailing together, and
I was
unless
gonna
you're
say where to
planning on
sail, not
taking,
drive.
yeah, unless you plan to leave on a sloop, I think we're all heading in the same direction.
I'll let you make that decision when we get to where we need to get to.
I feel like this decision's already
That's
made for us then.
well, we can always leave him alone to die.
Like if I jump on a bus and then they get to the last stop and they're like, what stop was yours? I kind of have to get off there.
That's understandable. I mean, I would essentially be aiming to get into a high security vault to get the information I
Okay.
want.
Well, that's where the rest of the book is. Is it the
It
same
is where the
vault?
rest of the book is.
I mean, that gives us a
Well,
direction more than I have.
That works for me. I wouldn't mind seeing the rest of the book.
well, now yeah, that is true actually. Now that we actually have a shared interest in the book.
Hmm.
And not to mention, you all have saved my life. So if there's anything I can do to assist you in your journeys, I would be happy
Make
to
me
do so,
captain?
even to just repay my debt.
Make
What?
me the captain? What?
Well, that shall be resolved in the honorary hot dog eating contest.
No, a different game. I desperately look around for what other stalls there might be.
As he says hot dog eating contest, I'll like bite into the grilled like sandwich that I bought.
Oh yeah.
This counts as one, right?
As you
For
look
eating
around for
before.
another event, you kind of stand on the outskirts of the square. You do see a broad-shouldered, barrel-chested man in the shadows, squinting at the. As you kind of look closer,
Do you recognize this guy?
you have a weathered face, and they're constantly squinting at, as you see, scanning the whole.
I want to go talk to Boblin the Goblin.
You can see he's wearing a navy uniform, which is sun bleached, frayed at the cuffs, buttons that fraying a little bit over the middle, boots that have clearly seen stains, sash wrap around his waist where regulation belt should be, cap sits at a permanent crook. As you can see, navy officer,
Oh.
keeping watch on Carnival.
I
It's
dive
our chance
behind
to
a
get.
nearby stall.
Right. Lads, it's our chance to earn a bounty. Let's go beat him up.
Let's kill him. No, let's hide.
Let's not ruin our career before we even start.
Are you going to try and hide?
I'm not.
I dive behind a stall in like kind of full performative manner. But I do try and legit hide from them,
Yeah,
despite not having any reason to hide.
Go for a rogue check.
I will walk in the opposite direction to where Rook dives.
I'm just gonna stand there, look at Rook, and be like, "What are you doing, lad?"
Not being seen.
Well, we've got no bounty on us yet.
Yes, but when we do, you know, don't want them to be like, "Oh, I've seen them before."
Well, but that's how you get a bounty. They have to see us before.
You can see as kind of Barty looks like he's walking to an upturned cart. The chief petty officer.
I imagine it's like one of those things you stick your head through to like take a photo, and Barty's like putting his head through the other way.
Yeah. The chief petty officer walks over and slowly puts his head through the other one. Really, really slowly, and then kind of just side-eye looks at Barty, goes, "I'll see you round here. You here for the carnival as well? What
Why,
are you
yes,
doing
I
talking
am.
to this
I just
upturned car?
arrived.
Oh, yeah? Where have you arrived
Yeah.
from?
My boat.
Your boat, you say? I didn't see a new
Yeah.
boat come in today.
It's an old boat that's new to me.
Oh, I
It's an old boat,
see.
but it checks out.
But surely that boat would be moored in the harbour.
It is, I think.
Oh, I
Rook,
don't
is it in
remember.
the harbor?
Wait,
Who's
the real
Rook?
No.
I like look down and I'm like curled up at the edge of this. Uh, what he's meaning to say is that it's very old. It's Grandpa kind of loses track of time. It's been here a while. It's been here a while. This year we sailed in, not this day.
You're saying you sailed in nearly a year ago and I have not
No.
laid eyes upon you.
No, this year. It's been a week or two, probably.
Within the
About a week?
last 2 weeks, and you don't think I'd remember your faces. This one who's got half a face, and this one who's kind of beautiful looking in that kind of youngish way.
Hey, I think he's underage.
No, I'm not. But please,
I really wasn't going for that. And
well, the reason you haven't seen us is Grandpa here struggles to walk and struggles to go out of the house, and I'm taking him on a little kind of grand day out to the carnival. He was ever so sad to think of missing it, but we made him a leg, fixed an eye, got him out of bed.
And me arm. Don't forget me arm.
Like as soon as I gave him the ticket for the carnival, he jumped out of bed and started dancing. It was great. It was like a full
you're
recovery.
saying this ancient man who's got only one arm and one leg, one eye, started
One arm.
dancing when you gave him a piece of paper.
Yes.
Wait, I'm not that old.
What's he going to do with a piece of paper?
Well, you said it was a ticket for the carnival. None of this is adding up to me.
A metaphorical ticket. Not the carnival's actually free, sir. Not that you would know.
I'm here to keep an eye on the carnies and any of the other people who look in like freaks like you two. No insult intended.
I feel like I'm being insulted a lot.
If we see any
I
freaks
didn't
like
intend that, and I'm not legally bound by that either.
My feelings remain hurt.
If we see any other freaks like us, who shall we point them in the direction of? What's your name?
You come over to see me, Chief Petty Officer Pasty.
Petty Officer Pasty. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Just come see me at the Navy office down way near the docks. You'll remember it because that's where you paid your mooring fees.
Absolutely. I know it well. Well, you've obviously got somebody stealing money along that chain of
You've
command.
seen somebody stealing money here, boy. And you're not telling me about it? That's a crime.
Well, I'm just assuming, seeing as the money that we paid didn't get to you, obviously, vis-a-vis, somebody is taking it. Better check all of those links on the chain, find the weakest one.
Oh, don't worry. My chain is thick. It's as thick as chain. And he slowly retracts his face from the image.
Very thick.
I'm imagining this guy as Michael Rooker.
Who's Michael Rooker?
From the blue guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, right. Yondu.
Yeah,
Yondu.
All right. Well, I'm going to go investigate that chain link fence you're talking about. Let me know if you see any criminals around here. but I'll be keeping my eyes on everybody.
Will
All
you be?
2 of them. No
Wow.
insult intended. He looks directly at Barty.
I just feel like my eyes are being brought up a lot today.
You mean you're
Will you?
high? And then he walks away.
Will you be at the hot dog eating contest?
I'm on the job. He walks away.
That's a strong maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to be on the job watching over it, watching elsewhere, or he means that he's on the job of eating the hot dogs and he's a competitor. I'm actually not too entirely sure. I was hoping to maybe shove a little bit of blame onto potential competitors. Now, by all accounts, they're probably arrested, but I really wouldn't want to run into what was that captain that we found on our first before we met with Alara,
I think we killed him.
the Potbelly pirates.
Oh no, we got arrested?
Well, we left them with the Navy, yes.
That was Roderick Double Pint with the Liver Killer Pirates.
Liver Killer Pirates, that's the one, yeah. I certainly don't want them showing up because they will absolutely smash us.
I mean, I just thought the hot dog eating contest was between us for who gets the captaincy. I don't think if somebody from the outside wins the hot dog eating contest, they get the ship and the captaincy.
No, they wouldn't be on that, but you still want to win. It's probably like a prize.
Is there?
Well, I don't know. Also,
Let's go ask.
Also, you glory. Come on now. What's a pirate without glory?
So you as you're kind of scanning the crowd, you see Castilla Breeze is kind of setting up her tent with her stuff in. So you kind of walk over to her. And she can inform you that there are a bunch of different events here at the Dizzy Carnival. I run one called the Siren Song. I got colleagues who run, I mentioned the hot dog eating contest. That's by the Worst Master Angel Worst. And then we've got the Dunk Tank, which is Sherman Dunkmaster Green. And then we got a Fortune Tent, which isn't necessarily like a prize kind of contest, but she can tell you fortune, Madame Voyant. She's very, very good. And then we finally got the Fruit Ninja stall as well.
It would be so hilarious if their first name wasn't Claire.
I'm very predictable. And it would be way funny if her name wasn't Claire, but it is.
It's like Susan Voyant.
Susan Voyant, yeah. Actually, legit, I'm changing it. That's better.
As the
Sorry,
heavens talk, can I
what was the last one you said?
with...
I fully missed it after Clairvoyant.
The Fruit Ninja stall.
Got ya.
And then we've obviously got the merch tent. So in a lot of these events, they're competitions. So if you win a prize,
are there any pins?
I can check. I think what we got is packets of pins. So you don't technically win a specific one. You win a chance to get pins.
Ooh.
This is perfect. Up the ante.
We must.
Gambling all the way.
But essentially, if you win an event that has the chance to win, you can get prize rolls, prize ticket, and then you can either spend the prize ticket on a roll to get items, or you can spend the prize ticket on a pin badge bag.
The pin badge bag. No pins, just the bag.
Well, the bag is got the pins in it.
Okay,
so there's a
it's not
chance
just
to
a bag
get
of
rare
pins
ones, but there's commons.
Oh, it's
So
all
it's
a game of
gambling within
chance.
Gambling.
I don't know what game of chance.
Game of chance. We love games of chance at the carnival.
Yeah, us too now.
But essentially, if you've got prize tickets, you can spend them on pin badge bags. God, that's hard to say. Or you can spend it on we've got I think 4 prizes. And there's a 40% chance when you spend one of your tickets that you can get one of those prizes.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Well, let's get winning tickets. This all sounds delightful.
Can we win each a ticket from one event, or is it one ticket to the winner of every event?
It depends on the event. You can go and ask each of the kind of event masters, but on my one, you get first prize gets 2 tickets, and the runner up gets 1 ticket.
Should we
Okay.
just have a go at this one since we're already standing here?
Yeah, and we get it free.
You do get into this one free. I did promise that, but do not tell Dizzy, because she will get right on my dick about it.
Okay. we won't.
Or what?
How many times do we not get it free?
I can get you all in for free, but this event only runs once a night.
Oh, I see. Well, when is it running?
10 minutes from now. I'm just setting up, as you can see. But I tell you essentially what it is. As you know, I'm a performing artist. I sing, I dance, I play the lute. Essentially, I'm gonna play a song, and then you have to guess the song I'm playing as soon as you can. And the first person to guess the song will get 3 points. Second person will get 2 points, and third person will get 1 point. We keep doing that until I run out of songs, and at the end of the 10 rounds, the player with the most points wins. You can only guess once, though, and if you guess wrong, you don't get the points.
I see. Okay.
So it's about being fast and accurate.
Well, I've lived in a tavern, so I've heard a lot of music growing up. I think I'll be quite good at this.
Oh, you'll have
I
your
know
word
at
in
least
edgeways.
3 songs.
How about you,
As
Eli?
they're discussing it, I'll walk over and I'll be like, "Oh, I got you.
Oh,
I got
hey,
you
Eli.
some alcoholic beverage."
I grab it.
And then I'll hand them out.
I squint at Eli and try and read if they've spiked me somehow.
I start drinking it immediately.
No, I wouldn't spike you. Why would I spike you?
You hear really muffled from a distance. Spiking is a crime.
Because you want my captaincy.
Who said anything about a captaincy?
Yeah, me, right now. I sniff it.
Well, then which one do you want? Mine or yours?
Oh, but you
Mhm.
probably thought I was going to work it out, and then that offer. You would think the smart thing to do is to take yours, because why would you poison your own glass? So therefore I would take yours. But maybe you understood that I would also work that out, and therefore that one is poisoned, because who would poison their own glass? I carry on. And
Castilla Breeze takes
physics.
6 points of psychic damage as you kind of say all this.
Well, I will match that, and I take Eli's glass, and I just pour them backwards and forwards for a bit, and I hand it. Drink first.
I'll just drink.
Better not have built up a tolerance. I drink it.
You think of everything.
I fall over.
Yeah, while this is happening, is there any effect on Barty?
Well, I mean, what
I
did
mean,
what did you give him, Dave?
Just some alcoholic beverages.
As you went up and got some cocktails.
Yeah.
Barty, you drink, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Can you roll me a kind of a toughness check with advantage then?
I don't drink.
Oh,
I think I've established canonically Barty's an alcoholic.
yeah, I think that is true, and Eli has some experience with alcohol as well. Speaking of which, with the drinks that you got, Eli, would you think they'd be pretty strong because of your wow, great roll?
I got a mighty wait with advantage. Wait, which one do I reroll with advantage? The little one or the big one?
But if it's 2 levels, you can roll both. It's always
Is it 2 levels?
always starting in the bigger one though.
I think it would have been medium strength.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
but medium strength for you, is it like a vodka lemonade sort of thing, or is it like?
I got a
Some
double.
like
got
a
a
whiskey
double
or something.
crit.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
whiskey
me
is better.
too. I got 6. I got a 12 and a 4.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
got a 12 and a 6, which is look at this. Look at us. First session of everyone rolling their own dice, and we're all critting on the first roll.
Wait, what are we rolling again?
To be fair,
it's a toughness check.
Albo Radio got me that.
Oh, tough.
Yeah, but
It would be like a double shot of whiskey or something.
yeah.
Put some hairs in your chin.
If it explodes, it's a 12 plus 6 plus 5. 18,
Toughness check.
20, 23.
Damn! Hell yeah! I got 19.
Toughness.
Really, really nice.
18.
But I mean, does that just mean I held my drink down?
Yeah. So Barty,
That was a wasted crit.
you neck it, and then you're like, damn it! I wish this was spiked. You don't
shit,
drink.
Normal alcohol doesn't do it for me anymore.
I got 3, and one of them was a nat 1. The D12 was a nat 1.
Aha!
was
When we
thinking-
mix the drinks, I spiked yours.
Yeah, yeah. You think that when he passed it back to you, he spiked it in one of those moments, but Rook,
It wasn't spiked.
Well. Look who thought that I would pick the wrong cup, eh? Who's the spiked now?
right. So Rook, you also pick up a tasteful whiskey.
It's quite nice actually.
Ah,
My God, that felt like a full podcast transition.
okay. I didn't know it would immediately play. Okay.
That was so cool.
Right. So
Just turn it down a bit.
So the way
No, no,
the way it
wait,
works, make sure you've got my stream open. First of
Oh
all,
yes.
the way this is going to work is essentially.
Wait, I don't hear anything.
Oh no, I'm not playing anything right now.
Oh,
Just to make sure you get your stream open and the sound up on it. So the way it's going to work is you're going to.
can you test it?
Yeah, sure. Let me test on something that's not what I was about to play.
Because I have 0 sound, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. No. You hear that?
No,
I turned it
I got nothing. Why am I hearing nothing?
If you're looking at the stream, there's like down in the bottom corner there should be like a noise, an audio thing. Is that up to full?
Horn.
Ah, wait, I got it. Yeah.
You hear now?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's loud. Oh fuck, that's loud.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's done it down.
I was hearing something, but it was a motorcycle outside my window, and I was like, I hear something, and then it went bam at full volume.
So the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna play a song. You're gonna listen to the song, and then you're going to type in the name of the song and the artist.
Oh, type in.
Yeah,
Are these pirate
to me
songs
in
or real
Discord
songs?
in DM.
Oh, okay.
In DM.
In a DM. Because so I don't
Oh,
I don't
direct
want
message.
other, yeah, I
Oh,
don't want other
yeah,
people to be able to see what you're writing.
That makes sense.
That's fair.
Because then
Yeah.
they have a clue what it might not be.
Yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and you allow one guess. And I'm going to play as much of the song until maybe like 20 seconds, 30 seconds after the last person has guessed, and then we're going to reveal the results of that.
Okay. I have this window up.
Okay. Everybody ready?
I am.
Yes.
Okay. So this is round one. I hope you like it. These are all songs I composed myself. You know, they're a bit hokey, but I like them.
How are you supposed to guess them then?
Yeah.
Oh,
if we've
I've
composed them, we never
composed
heard
them,
of
but
them
they're all
before.
songs you'll recognize. I promise you.
Oh,
Okay.
are they all covers?
Basically, yeah.
The cover bard.
Not much composing.
Oh shit. Oh.
What the fuck is that?
That is it, right? Don't show my answer on stream.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it is.
Oh wait! Don't! I didn't know you could see that. I'm right course. Okay. So, now I realise that. But yes, Jack got it first. Andy got it second. But Andy didn't give the name of the artist.
Oh, me neither.
I did not from.
But you all,
to do
actually, none of you get the name of the artist. But I suppose that the artist wouldn't exist in this world, so that's absolutely fine. So it went. Then it actually went. Andy, Jack, Dave. That's who won.
Oh,
So
fuck.
Andy pipped Jack by a split second. But it was
Hell yeah.
Rasputin by Boney M.
Oh, damn it! I was thinking Boney something. Yeah, cool.
I did not know the band's name in the first place.
It's actually a banger. So these are all Bard covers, as you clearly understand.
Yeah, I love
but-
that song.
Yeah, absolute banger of a song. Okay, so let me just write in the results. So that was Eli first. And you are also playing it other people.
I was last.
Wait,
sorry,
first.
sorry.
Oh,
Barty first.
That's cool
I'm
because
gonna
it
be
shows
captain
you who
again.
messaged, like the order of the messages,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah.
Ah, very good.
Okay, cool. So that is the first round done, and now we've kind of all figured out how that works. I've got 9 more rounds for
Let's go.
Oh fuck.
you. So Barty currently in the lead. You're also playing against other people. They're also doing other things, but I've got to work that out afterwards because it's too much for me. Okay. So, oh, you like that one? Did you? How about this one?
Oh.
I might fuck mine up because I sent in 2 messages.
Oh, I also might do mine.
Yeah, try and send in 1 message.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right in front of you.
So I can reveal the results of that. All 3 of you, so Andy came in first, then Jack, then Dave. All 3 of you got the song wrong.
Really?
Oh, what?
So Dave said it was The End, which is not correct by Linkin. You all got Linkin Park, that's correct. Jack also said In the End. And
Shit.
you said What I've Done, Andy, and it is Numb.
Oh shit! Of course it is.
Wait, what is it?
Wait,
I can't
I don't-
remember.
It's Numb by Linkin Park.
Numb.
Oh.
Oh, fucking stupid. Of course.
I've become so numb.
I
I was just thinking of Transformers.
I know, it's honestly banger as well. What I've Done is great, and The End is also a banger, but unfortunately not what we were looking for here. So no points this round for you guys. Unlucky.
No man, band plus song is hard.
No, just the song. Just do the song.
Okay, just as title. Got it.
Yeah.
I like this game.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's actually fun.
Right.
Who got that, Dave?
No one got
No,
that
no
one,
one.
unfortunately. You all chose the wrong song. Correct artist, wrong song, but we don't give out points for the right artist if you don't get the wrong song.
So, do all of these artists canonically exist in this world?
Yes.
They all have like pun names.
Yeah.
Can't think of one for Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Linkin Shark.
Oh,
Linkin Shark.
it's on the table. It's there right for you. So good. Okay, nice. Okay, y'all ready for this one? Do. Okay. This one is gonna play in a second. Remember, sending 1 message.
Wow.
Oh, what is it? Oh, there it is.
Leon,
Okay, so Andy sent it first. Andy's fast at this.
Damn.
But Andy also kind of misspelled the song, and I don't know
Okay,
how
that-
to, I don't know how to deal with that.
That's. I was gonna write it correctly, but then you said not to send multiple messages because it upsets the order.
Yes.
Is it clearly a misspelling of the actual title, or is
He
the
said
title?
House of Idingdon, which I think is fine.
And it's called The Hiding Done.
Yeah, essentially. Then Jack came in second. House of the Rising Sun, which is an absolute banger, and Dave with House of Rising Sun.
I should have an advantage at this because a Bardcore playlist we played during character creation at the D&D place. So it's like a lot of like this one was on that playlist.
And yet here we are, Andy with the fast fingers.
Mm.
Doing very, very well. So that was round 4, I think.
This one's not for captaincy.
That was round 3. We are on
I'm
to
gonna be captain again.
round 4. They get slightly harder as we go along, I think, but it kind of depends on your music. Oh. So everybody loved that one. That's a classic. A hit with everybody, I think. A round of applause for me. Thank you very much. Right. And here is your next one.
I feel like over slow. There's a walk through the valley in the shadow of death. I realized my life and realized there's nothing left. Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. Think of the Weird Al cover.
This was a hard one.
That's the hard one.
That's where the most of our lives living in the...
Of course it is that, yeah.
Yeah, very, very well done, guys. I'm gonna turn this down. It's actually just a banger. Yeah, good job, guys. Dave unfortunately got it in there last, but Jack got it in very, very fast. Gangster's Paradise.
Ah.
I've also accepted
Amish Paradise.
Pirates Paradise. Andy also got
Nice.
got it right. So Rook is taking pole position there with Eli in second and Barty in third. Oh, sorry.
I'm in second.
No, you're not in second. I've got.
I'm taking it.
No, you're not. It's the way I've got the table set up is confusing me.
So it's 2-1 to nil.
Rook, you've come in second twice, and you've come in first once. Eli's come in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
0.
god! Fuck these up so much. Right, Andy, I'm not giving you the right amount of points. On the second, and Andy's come in twice, first and the second one.
I
Yep.
will flip the table.
Yeah. Okay,
Break the loot.
this is, I think you'll get it, but we'll see.
know what I
This
mean?
is the fifth. Where if you get this, we're halfway through.
What if we don't?
Then you're furthermore vis-a-vis.
Not 100% sure on that. No, I am. Lovely pan.
Really? Is it this?
Okay.
Some nice thematic bells.
It's a little bit out of season, that one, but that is correct. It
Oh.
was Last Christmas.
Oh, I didn't know the song's name.
Yeah, fair enough. But
I can't see what's on stream, but there's images.
oh, right.
They're okay to be seen, right?
Yeah, that's just
Okay.
that's just the normal images I use. We've seen them
Cool.
before. So Rook, you came in first and fast with that one. Surprised at how quickly you got that one. It's very, very good. Before even the pan flute came in, so that was good. Eli, you came in second, and you should
Yeah,
have,
1 point.
have a little bit of confidence in yourself. Come on, man. And Barty, unfortunately, you came in third with that one, but it was more difficult than the last.
I don't
Oh.
celebrate Christmas since I left my family.
Okay, some personal things coming out from the crowd. Okay, y'all ready for number 6? Over halfway through now.
Mm.
You?
Oh shit.
I do not know the name of the song.
I do know it. Oh,
Oh,
Wait, I don't know its name, but I know the song.
yes,
No, I don't know its name.
you do.
I don't either.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Opa.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell. No, I can hear it, yeah.
Sexy lady. Took me a while.
So Andy, I just want to show you the message. So if you want to look at my screen, Ganglang slur. Funny. Okay, so I mean, close enough, but that was Gangnam Style by Psy. Dave came in very early, and I respected the
I haven't heard that
confidence, but
song
unfortunately
in
came in with
years.
Enter Sandman by Metallica, so he does not get the point.
I was like, it might be.
Yeah, it's a good
It might
part.
Yeah.
It's a good part.
There is a chance in this world it is Enter Sandman, so
Yeah.
I'm going to guess.
But especially with me doing it.
I mean, that's kind of why I went.
Yeah, Jack unfortunately got in there first with Gangnam Style, and Andy after a little bit of help. But Eli, you get no point.
No, I was struggling. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
struggling. as
Yeah,
well.
I was like, I'm just going to guess something early.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's a bad one. As I mentioned, a lot of these songs get a little bit harder as you kind of go through.
That one
Mhm.
is Gangplank style.
Oh, good,
Ooh.
very good. So we ready for number 7?
Yep.
Roda hat quicke hand Lokunde umberum nele delante his rat He hat smoka pipan fulle Om de utmudde beton wil de knie
Incredible.
He van Irish word bouwen On his father chiste diran na narache Tenga ich ne ut Kan we what He is commende forte, ja. All the children with you, so crucial on the dead in
It's Latin.
Old Anglo-Saxon.
So crucial on the dead in quick raton min boha. All the other children with you, so crucial
I do not know that. Why is the name of this?
All the other kids with the.
Yeah, I don't know the words after that bit.
That's the title.
That's the crux, unfortunately.
It's
all the other kids with the
Yeah. Big fat dicks.
Checking results.
This
This is old, like Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah. Very cool, isn't
That is very Germanic.
It is very Germanic.
Well, but yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, but yeah.
Accent.
It sounds very like Germanic Welsh. That's what it sounds. So that was the old Anglo-Saxon tongue version of Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People.
Oh, yeah, that's the next line.
Yeah, Pumped Up Kicks. Which is it's a really fun song, but if you actually ever listen to the lyrics, it's actually quite horrifying.
About school shootings.
Yeah, it's about school shootings.
Oh, fuck.
But Rook coming in first there, Eli shortly. Barty shortly after that, sorry, and Eli, fortunately, no points for you that round. That double whiskey you took, really kind of affected your mind on this one.
Hit me in real life.
Yeah.
Whereas I have a whiskey right in front of me. I'm immersing myself.
They've had to endure me being like paralytically drunk on Monday, so I'm not drinking for a while.
Had me fill.
I was not a fun drunk apparently.
Angry inting drunk.
Yeah, angry was a bad bit about that. Right. Okay, this is song number 8, I believe. So 3 more songs until we are done here. And I'll just want to thank you for being an excellent crowd. I really appreciate your time, and any tips would be mighty helpful.
Oh no.
This round was free.
I fell upon my sword to see if I could die. I woke upon the moon, and still I was alive. The arrow tears a hole.
About as opposite of voices you could find.
The old familiar sting.
What's his friend?
The fates hold out my thread, but cannot cut the string. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I love fades away in the end, and thou couldst have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let thee down. I will make thee hurt.
I know it, but I don't know the name.
We just said it.
If you're not going to get it now, Dave, unfortunately. After saying the title of the song, then you're not going to get it. So that was the bardcore medieval style cover of Hurt by 9 Inch Nails.
What? Johnny Cash?
No, so a lot
What cover?
of people think it was Johnny Cash, like a 9 Inch Nails covered Johnny Cash, but it's not.
Oh my God.
Johnny Cash covered 9 Inch Nails.
Holy crap! I did not know that.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's the case, but yeah, he released the cover like 10 years after 9 Inch Nails.
Wow.
The absolute banger as well by 9 Inch Nails. On the Downward Spiral, big fan. So very, very fast from Andy. Very fast from Andy. Andy got that immediately. Rook got that about 10 seconds after Andy. Andy got it immediately. And unfortunately, Dave, none.
I am impressed with myself. I am usually shit at this.
No, yeah, it's very, very impressive, that one.
You are literally going down my playlist for all the guesses I got correct.
Right, okay, we're heading on to the final 2, and then I might do a couple more just for
Yeah.
Wait, what's the score right now?
it's basically neck and neck between you and Rook.
Are we even? Oh shit.
I would have to do the maths. I haven't got the table totted up.
I think I'm a little ahead, but it's still to play for.
Yeah, it really is like 1 point in it. Okay, you ready for this? This is song number 8.
Wait, this was 8. Huh?
Number 9.
Oh, it's not what I thought it was.
nearly wrote that wrong. That's holding on.
Think of Vietnam, Dave.
Think back to Nam.
Think of Vietnam.
Think of Vietnam.
Yeah.
What do you mean, think of Vietnam?
It's a song about Vietnam.
The most famous,
This is
famous song about Vietnam.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Other than the Ride of the Valkyries, maybe.
And I
You
mean,
definitely know it, Dave.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know the song. I just don't know the name.
Oh, okay. I'll play for a little bit. As you probably suspect, everybody else has got it in. That is "Fortunate Son" by Creedence
Oh, yes.
Clearwater
Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Revival.
Oh shit! I would have got the name of the band wrong if I put it.
Who do you think it was by?
Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Ah, okay, fair.
Mm.
I mean, right era, to be fair. But yes, Jack got in there, and a split second, Andy got in there second. Was real neck and neck.
I nearly wrote "Sweet Home Alabama."
That would
I think this one was hard because the initial guitar riff was like so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
so recognizable from that initial riff, and then without it, it's hard. As soon as it went, do 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 do
Yeah,
do
yeah.
do, I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Got it.
what I'm gonna do is there's the last song, and I'm gonna turn it up loud. This is, I imagine, going to be one of the easier ones, but
Okay.
Winner takes all, yeah?
that's not pressure.
Winner
but,
takes all?
but this is a double scoring round for sure.
Oh.
So we'll see how that works. Right, everybody ready?
Me too.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What's it actually called?
Oh, that's not it, is it?
I got this one. Hanging on a guy. Around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie. Hurt you. We've known each other for so long.
Okay.
You're too
Results
shy
are
to say
in
it.
for that, and
Andy must have got it ahead of me.
Eli got in first. Eli,
What?
Dave got it immediately, without a
Holy
hesitation, and he was significantally faster than everybody else proportionally.
I kept wanting to write Rickroll.
Wait.
Andy
no,
did
I
write
also wrote
Rickroll, which made me laugh, but he said never gonna give an up, which is close enough. But he did get
Never
in.
gonna give an up.
He did
Wait,
get in
I-
second.
Yes,
Shit, that's so
I don't-
slow.
I don't care if I lose as long as I beat Jack.
Let me tot it up.
I had pre-written "Welcome to the Black Parade" just in case,
Oh, that's funny.
but then I was going to press enter, and I was like, "No, I can actually get this one." So
Oh, what the hell? Okay, well, I'll have to do it fucking manually then.
Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give.
It's funny how like changing the instruments can just change it so drastically.
Mm. I don't even know what instrument that is. The old pan?
Oh my
It's very
lord.
tinny, isn't it?
Mm.
Is this still the same one?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
never gonna let you down.
You're not going to believe this, but we
Are
have
we all the same?
need of a tiebreaker.
What?
Oh,
You both
Wow,
scored
who's
22
tying with Eli?
points. Eli got exactly 11 points, and you both got exactly 22 points.
Damn!
it's golf though, right?
Yeah. Ah. Yes. So I'm gonna have to
So-
quickly find another one.
Oh, shit.
I didn't
When I
think...
takes it all,
If it is that now though.
Eli's standing small.
Healed over after that one whiskey.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly stop streaming for a second so that I can test out the sounds of them.
Okay.
Uh,
Sound of silence. Sound of silence.
Keep guessing stuff so he gets to.
You're gonna get this from any other
okay, I got
guy.
one. Okay, this is
Rick Mustley.
this is the tiebreaker. Everyone can play. Obviously, Eli, you're out of the running.
But I can still play, yeah.
But you can
still
play.
Absolutely.
I can ruin it for someone.
And it is a first come, first serve win for. Let me
Oh shit.
screen. This.
Okay, I think I'm still on the stream.
I think I'm
So,
still.
I am not. I am
Double
not.
check, double check. I'm gonna put Fortunate Son back on just to check.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that beginning bit is so fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? Yeah.
All right. And we've got a tiebreaker, and this is gonna seal the deal. Just one for you two. And here we go.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck is this called? Oh god, I don't know the name of this.
Yo! Hey, all about it, stay with me. Life is not the same without a gun. And all I want is something to put my Told him on a guy. Very apt for our boat. Now, gotta know, you gotta
We are still waiting for one to come in, however.
It's the words they keep repeating.
Dave, do you recognize it?
I've messaged you.
Have you? Oh, you did. Sorry. Yes, I just thought that was Andy for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Alright, let me pause it. You guys
Come on, Dave.
all got it. To be fair. And up at the top of the scoreboard, taking it and clinching it is Brooke.
Yos!
No. Then Eli came in second, and Barty came in third on that one. Barty also said blonde singer. Don't remember her name, basically.
Nope, this is not one of my songs.
Oh,
I
nice.
full caps locked it, held shift while typing it, and went to press enter to send it, and I kept doing a return because I was holding shift. So I did that like 5 times. Like send, you bastard.
I'm gonna do one
Nah,
more
you,
just
you,
for fun,
you,
but
nah, we got a winner.
yeah, we do have a winner. But here's one more. Just...
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Nope, it disappeared.
As soon as I pressed enter, I was like, no, it isn't.
Nope.
Could you? I feel like I know what you sent.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
God.
Oh, this is not one people are getting. I thought actually Andy would have this.
Oh, what's it called though?
Gotta get away. Get away.
I don't know if I know this one.
Oh,
This is a song
That's it.
by Ronnie James Dio, and it is named. Can anybody else get it in? Dave's got it. The song is Holy Diver.
for some reason I was like, it's Holy Rider, but that's wrong. I know it's wrong.
I thought it was Eye of the
I-
Tiger for a bit.
It does sound like a very
I don't know
Tiger-y.
this song.
You know,
I don't
Holy
know
Diver is by.
I have never heard of this song.
No, I had
you
to
like
laugh.
it, Dio.
Oh,
Holy
Dio is
Diver.
so fucking good.
And who is it? Holy Diver is covered by somebody else as well that you like.
Isn't it 9 inch?
No, Killswitch Engage,
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
which is a really good cover as well. If you've not heard it, but it's a much heavier cover than the Dio one is.
The
Fantastic.
Dio one's good just because it's like 80s metal.
Oh, it's classic and brilliant. But you really like it, Andy.
I believe it.
Fantastic. Well, excellent job, team. You've completed the Siren Song
Yours?
Easy Carnival event.
What did
I
you
can...
think I thought that was?
Yeah.
I thought it was Eye of the
That was a
Tiger.
lot
I
of
thought you would have said Eye of the Tiger.
I put Skyrim.
They're all Skyrim.
No, I would.
Yeah, they're
I
full
wouldn't have
Skyrim.
I thought he was throwing a curveball and being like one that's actually quite close to it.
There was one that was Cornfield Chase that I was thinking about doing, which is from Interstellar, but I was like, no, that's going to be way too hard.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Even if I recognize it's Interstellar, I would never know the name of that.
I would have taken it.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
So yes, you have completed this. I can tell you now that there were, as I mentioned, there's a first place gets 2 prize tickets, and the runner-up gets 1 prize ticket. You were playing against other people, so Eli actually came bottom of the 5 people taking part
I stand from bow.
with 11 points. There's a little clap, chorus of claps. And then a small drunk woman stands up with her position in 4th with 14 points. And now in 3rd position, a small drunk man stands up with his in 16 points. But
Ha,
taking
easy.
it away by quite a long way is Rook and Barty. Rook coming in first, winning 2 prize tickets, and Barty winning 1 for himself.
Let's go 3 between us.
Hell yeah.
How much is a pin pack?
That'd be 1 ticket, as far as I'm aware.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a lot of pins.
how much is a prize? Draw.
A prize draw is 1 as well, but you've only got a 40% chance of actually getting 1. But the prizes are pretty good. If I do say so
One
myself.
prize chance, please.
Do you want to go over to the prize tent for that?
Yes.
Do we want to collect them all and do that at the end, or do we want to like
I feel like I want to
do
do
it
it
as
at
we
the
go?
end. But
Easy
wait,
to
I
say
mean,
when
you
you
can
didn't
go.
get any.
Why don't you go first, and we'll.
Oh,
Why?
hey,
Why
I want
don't
to.
you go first, and we'll see
we're
what
the, we're
happens.
we're the same crew.
Hmm,
Everything is everyone's, right?
I didn't sign up to this communist sailboat. I think testing our luck as we go, finding if we find ourselves losing a lot on the prizes, maybe we just pool at the end for pins. But we can try our luck as we go, I think.
Yeah.
I'll go over to the prize tent and put one prize ticket down.
Cool. And you want to do the for the prize pool?
Yes.
Amazing. So you see in the prize tent, similar kind of color scheme, this kind of purple and gold. And then on the back there is a board with these small like gossamer burlap bags, which are the pin bags, and you can see there are a number of those on the board pinned up. And then next to them, you can see there are 4 items. One which looks like be a small glass box. You can kind of make out something that's inside of that. One appears to be a gun. One
Eli could win you a gun back.
one appears to be a ticket, and one appears to be a very nice looking.
Okay.
What are you on about? It's not my gun. We're a communist crew, remember?
Ah, so we lost
Our
your gun.
Huh.
I see. I feel better.
You also lost your gun.
No, we lost Eli's gun.
Oh yeah.
And we blew up
And-
my gun.
Our gun.
Sorry, yes.
Communism is so confusing, damn it.
Eli, could you pass me one of my guns?
Our guns.
yes, of course.
Cool. So, can you roll me a D100, please? Got a
I will
40%
try.
chance you're aiming for high.
Okay, so 61 and above. Is that right?
Or 60 and above.
60
no,
above.
no, 61 and above, you're right.
96.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, we've got a winner straight off the bat. Congratulations, you've won
Thank you.
our, well, I mean, arguably our top prize. And he reaches
Our
up
top
to kind of
prize.
the top shelf and peels off the glass box. And then we'll set it down in front of you. And now, you've got to keep good care of these, but I think that's just fine. And they're a very sought after commodity. It was hoping that no one would take them from us, but,
Well,
congratulations on your winnings.
thank you. What's in the box? What's in the box?
You can
What's
see
in
into
the
the box, it being glass. There appear to be 5 snails. They look very small and adorable, and they all appear to be sleeping. But they've got little kind of like radio broadcasts on it.
Are these the phone call snails?
These are baby den mushies or transponder snails, but essentially, you get those kind of big ones on ships. That's for ship to ship talking, and then you can kind of get the video ones. There's a bunch of different kind of den mushies about. These ones are called baby den mushies. Essentially, they're little earpieces that go in your ear, and you can talk to people up to 250 feet.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Rook, do you know what this means?
What?
There's 5 of them, and at least 4 of us. That
There's
means
4 of us.
we can use them all together with each other. That means they are our transponder snails.
Honestly, yes. What would the last one be used for?
Guest characters.
DM
One of the
sits nodding.
orphans.
Yeah.
One of the orphans that we bring aboard to the crew.
Rescue.
The ship. We could put it in the ship's ear.
The ships have ears?
Now, if
I
you
don't know.
just remember, if you take care of these and wear them for a few weeks, it should kind of take on a little bit of you as well. So you know how like dogs are supposed to look like their owners? That's kind of what happens with these bad boys as well. So
Oh, amazing, amazing.
make sure you
I
look
put one
after
in
'em.
immediately.
Wait, so they like disguise into your ear?
No,
No,
they kind of just sit on
like-
like a
They're
hearing
mini
aid.
me. They're
if
mini
they
me.
go on your ear, they'll
Ah.
start smoking a cigar.
Yeah, one will have a little
That
cigar.
means I've got to get lots of mini cigars.
Cigarillos, yes. I think that's the idea. Anyway, I put one in immediately. I hand out the others as well.
Yours look
I'll
similar to
put
that,
one in
Dave.
as well.
After a
I'll
while.
keep one for Pan. And
I'm gonna immediately try to test it by shouting really loud into it, like Rock, can you hear me?
You see the eyes of not only your Dendenmushi, but all your crew's Dendenmushis kind of bulge up and their mouths kind of whirl. And then they produce the same noise from their mouth that Barty just produced.
yes, I can hear you. And don't break my new toy. Our new toy.
I'm
Is there a
not gonna
volume?
break
Is there a
it.
volume
Uh,
button?
Well, I'm feeling lucky. Let's go for a second prize. Or should I go for a pin bag? What do we think?
It's your
I
ticket.
mean, I still have one extra ticket if we want to do but one of each.
Do you want to go for a prize?
Yeah, go on then.
We can get
I
pins
shall
wherever.
do prize. No, these are like exclusives, event pins. They're limited.
Oh, that's true. And
Hmm.
in those bags, are there any exclusive pins? Only found at Dizzy's Carnival?
oh, as in like Disney specific ones? No, we'd have to have some sort of licensing agreement with Pirates of the
fuck it then.
Coast.
Fuck
So,
the pins.
but I mean, there could be something rare in there. You don't know.
I think either one's a good option. What do you want to go for?
I'm gonna go for the big prize. I got a D100 here.
Yep.
It's a mighty 16.
Oh, unfortunately, I had to take that prize ticket off of you. I'm so sorry, but good luck next time. I hope you have the best of luck trying to get more prize tickets.
When they try to take the prize ticket, I just hold on to it extra tight.
They close their eyes and smile, and they also like hold on to it really tight, and it's just a battle above the table.
Yeah, just.
That's very unfortunate that you were unable to succeed.
I am so glad I could participate in this.
It's all about the fun you have along the way.
Here, Barty,
I mean-
you give that one over. You can take my other one if you want to go for another prize.
I'm gonna immediately release it so that the guy stumbles.
He does a backflip and lands on his feet.
Ah, wow.
I am in a carnival.
I'm
Actually,
gonna have mine to shoot him.
Actually, Eli, do you want to go for a prize with this one?
No, Barty seems to like the tickets a lot.
Mm.
They have a nice printed texture, but Eli, you should absolutely come on, one of each.
One of each. Okay.
One of each.
I'll touch the legendary tickets then. What is it? 100? Are we going for
60 or above.
60 or above? Where
Well,
am I?
sort of now, because obviously you've got one of the prizes, so
Oh,
technically a 30%
17
chance.
above?
No, it's 60, 70, and 80. Fine, because you got the 91.
37.
Oh, I'm so
Eli.
sorry. Thank you very much for trying, but unfortunately, that's another miss on the old.
Fuck, I want to go one.
And that's not how it works, unfortunately. And you yanks the ticket out of your hand.
Ah,
Don't
Okay,
let go, lad.
I win the luck game as well. 2 for me.
It was very captainly
Is a
of
prize
you, though.
stall?
What's up?
I won the luck game. Do I get a ticket?
You know,
Yeah, but unfortunately, your two crewmates lost the luck game, so you owe me a ticket.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh,
What if we come back with another ticket? Does that one still stand?
what? Get out of my tent.
If we get in a ticket debt,
You can't get into ticket debt unless you're stealing from me, boy.
I think stealing's against the rules.
Also, we wouldn't be in ticket debt then. We'd have a ticket.
But we're pirates.
Oh, tomorrow we're pirates.
Yeah, right.
Today we're ticket winners. As Rook goes over to wherever another stall is, like a dog, a sniffer dog.
So there are a few more events. So we've got the hot dog eating competition, we've got the dunk tank, we've got the fruit ninja stand, and we've got the fortune.
Fortune 10 didn't give tickets, but did give
Are we
fortune.
gonna do another one today?
No.
Or how? Okay.
I think Rook, like a sniffer dog, like starts heading over without using their eyes towards the dunk tank.
Hey.
We can kind of discuss if you want to go to any of the other events, but obviously they're all available for you to kind of go to next session. But
All of them.
congratulations, guys! You've completed one of the events, the Siren Song event. Ex crewmate Castilla Breeze, with you winning
Yeah.
5
Oh, shit, we have
baby Den Den
Breeze.
mushies.
We have to pay for them now.
Oh yeah, shit.
Hopefully Pan has written down how much money we have.
Yeah, that's lucky enough. You started off with the free event.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It was a
That was
good choice.
great. I fucking love
That
that
was so
game.
much fun.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. That was. I was excited to do that one.
My absolute horrific competitive streak came out. But
Yeah, it did.
it worked out. I like pulled my keyboard nearer. I brought it onto
Oh, dude, no, I
full
was
monitor.
like locked in. I
Yeah.
was
You were-
looking at
you
my
were
phone,
super
ready to
quick.
type.
Yeah, it was.
I was on my phone.
Even harder.
Oh, that's impressive. I
Is it?
I thought
Faster.
I thought it would be between Jack and Dave. Actually, I didn't think Andy would be so incredibly good at that.
I also
Can we-
thought that.
I can
I
recognize the
agree with you.
song, but I just don't know the names.
Rough.
Like someone was like, I know this, I know it's a song, and I'm like, I know how it goes, but I just
It was incredible timing when it was, I will make you hurt. And then you're like, I don't know the name of the song.
I was like, I know what the lyrics are. I don't know what the name of it is.
The song may as well have just gone like, the song's names is Hurt, and you were like, don't know it, man.
This song is called Hurt.
For me, it was 100% going like, I know the song perfectly. I don't know the song at all. I know the song great. I don't know the song at all.
Yeah, it was actually really funny to go into the DMs and just be like, who's coming up first? Yeah, it was really, really good.
Oh my god. Yeah. In the End is a different song by Linkin Park, even though it's in the end, it doesn't even matter. Like they say in the end in that song.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
that's
why I
not the
thought it
same
was.
song?
No, different
It's a
song.
different song. All
That's
the-
why I thought it was in the end, because I was like, oh, they say in the end, so it must be that.
yeah.
No.
How the fuck does that one go?
I've had to fall to lose it all.
That's
Isn't that numb?
No, that's in the end.
Oh shit,
No,
no,
it's
you're
not.
right. Yeah, because it is I've become so numb, I can feel you there.
Yeah, becomes
And then
so
in the end
tired,
is
so
actually
I go to
they're very similar to be fair.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
No.
They
I've
are.
never noticed that before.
With all I've done, yeah, maybe Linkin Park has a
A
bit of
very
structure
sound,
to
a
it.
Linkin Park sound, yeah.
Oh, no, they
Yeah.
absolutely do.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you listened to any of their new stuff with the new female lead singer?
I have, and it's surprisingly good.
It's really good. Yeah, I really like it. Emptiness
got a
Machine
tour?
is an absolute banger.
Yeah, they got a new tour. I don't think I didn't get tickets, but I know somebody who's going. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous of that.
Oh yeah.
So we are back on next week again.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sweet.
Fantastic. Yeah, you got 4 more events to go to.
We definitely picked the right ship after what we were up to.
Absolutely.
It's full gamble energy, and I feel like we're just going to gamble everything
Hell yeah.
in every situation.
Wrong with that. Bit
Hell
of living the high life.
I'm still remembering
Still not
all
too
the way back when we
conservative.
played Storm King's Thunder, and we had the session with the
Oh my god,
gambling
yeah!
boat.
I fucking won
Jack-
I won a boat.
If I remember right, you went on the boat, you lost all of the money, and then you went to your party and you asked for their money, and then you lost all of their money as well.
That does sound right, but Gadget did win a boat in a gambling game as well.
Yeah, I think that was near the end.
Absolutely
We
wild.
win some, we lose some. You're only down until you're up again.
It reminds me. Have you seen the Dimension 21
Oh my god!
where
The ball is rolling up.
yeah, the ball is going on flat ground. No, the ball is going straight vertically up. If you haven't watched that,
Just find a clip of that.
It's my favorite D&D moment of all time. It's the
Me
funniest.
too.
It's the funniest
Honestly,
D&D
me
moment in history. It's so brilliant. I'll put it in the chat just for. But Dave, if you've not seen it, it's so fucking funny.
Can we get it for free?
Yeah,
Because we can't.
because if we can't, I don't know what we're doing here.
I'm gonna watch that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it again.
What's it called?
I'll find it.
Yeah. It was
Seen,
part of one of my favorite series, actually.
Yeah,
The
that was a really good one. It's Gunny and Barry need a big win, and it's a 16-minute long clip. It's absolutely worth it. You don't really need much more context because it kind of like you can kind of figure out the context in it itself.
Tries to cheat and then like rolls a nut. There's like so many nut ones.
It goes so badly. Yeah. It's in memes, Dave.
They went into a casino looking for
chef's tools.
Chef's tools.
Oh, I think I've seen this actually. Yeah.
So
Forgetting that cooking utensils is the name.
One of the top comments is, "This scene is way too much, so much more stressful than any combat scenes in Star Trek."
Lou's uncontrollable laughs. Laugh is so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lovely. I'm going to grab some food, but thank you so much for the session. I love a carnival.
Oh my god, that was
if
so much fun.
I'm glad.
It continues as it started. I am
That's really good.
hyped for next week. That was such fun.
Yeah, brilliant. We've got some more stuff for you guys to do. They're all a bit wacky as well. So hopefully we got Joe there to do some of them. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Cheers,
Lovely.
guys.
Thank you.
See you then.